Everybody makes mistakes in business, but it's not whether you make mistakes, it's how you handle those mistakes. Hey guys, I'm going to give you 3 tips today on what has worked really well for me in my professional career to deal with mistakes that happen. And candidly, the bigger business that you grow, the more mistakes that occur. There's just things that happen on a day-to-day basis. And part of having a relationship with clients, referral partners, and different vendor partners is the fact that when things happen, there's an understanding to know that your intention is good and that you're going to respond to it appropriately. So let me give you 3 things today that have worked really well for me when things do come up. Number 1, simple but so important, admit fault. Own the mistakes. How many times have you dealt with a situation where someone didn't own it? They sidestepped it. They said, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I don't know about you, but there's nothing else that rubs me the wrong way more than anything. Even if it's not your fault, even if you don't take even if you could say like, it's not fully my responsibility, take full responsibility for it anyway. That's what a responsible person does. They're paying you. They're the client, right? It's your responsibility to take care of them. Own the mistake. That's number 1. Number 2, tell them you're going to make it right. If you tell somebody that you're going to make it right, in essence, you're telling them that you know it didn't go the way that they expected. They feel a sense of you listen to them. There's a space of empathy to happen, right? There's a disconnect between what you told them was going to happen and what has occurred, and you need to get that you need to minimize that space again, right? Get closer with that person to develop that trust. The second part is making sure that you let them know that we're going to make it right. And then the third thing, follow through on that. It's one thing to own it. It's another thing to tell them you're going to make it right. But it's a third thing to make sure that you follow through. If you say you're going to send the email, send the email. If you say that you're going to make that phone call, make the phone call and follow up. If you say that you're going to execute some specific task, execute that task. If you say you're going to talk to a specific team member, talk to the specific team member. Do what you say you're going to do. Look, everybody's human. And in business relationships, all likes and all sounds. The people that you want to work with, they themselves make mistakes on a daily basis. But it's the way that someone responds to it is going to predicate whether that's a relationship that somebody sees value in or not. So number 1, own it. Number 2, make sure that they know you're going to make it right. Tell them you're going to make it right. And then number 3, follow through with what you say you're going to do.